Thanks for tuning in to iPhone Today. Today we're going to do a review on the gold iPhone 5S. Here she is right here. As you can see, it's they call it the champagne gold. That's what people are saying, but trust me, it's a bit darker, more goldish than champagne itself, and it's very noticeable. When I'm outside, no matter what light it is, people know it's the gold iPhone because I don't use cases. So the cases. Speaking of cases, this is a case that I have used for my iPhone 5, and even though I sold the 5, I kept the case. So it's a case that you slide your phone in, it charges it. It's a nice case. So I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it because they're going to keep the 5S the same size. I already knew that. So yes, it does fit in iPhone 5 cases, but you also have to be careful because see how this case comes to almost like a diamond cut. It kind of cuts into where the camera, the flash is. So that's a slight problem. But I really don't take pictures at night anyway. I was going to use the case. But now here's the thing. When I go to use the case, oh, see, it's showing right now. It shows that the device, that phone, already knows that, hey, this is not a case that Apple made, man. It's not going to work with me. What are you doing? So even if I try to force the issue and try to use it to charge, what I notice is it forces it to turn the charging off like after a minute or so, which is kind of sucks, but whatever. I don't know if that has to do with the iPhone itself, or if it's the case designer or the OS. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't really investigated into it. I just took it like a champ and said, okay, fine, I'll get another case. But yeah, that kind of sucks because you know this is like $100 case right here. So buyer beware. But other than that, it's been great. Have I noticed any lag or stutter? My cat wanted some camera time. Alright. Have I noticed any lag or stutter? No. Apps open up great. The biometrics finger scanner is... Oh, I'm going to dim my screen a bit. The finger scanner is beautiful. It works all the time. I haven't... Oh, make it darker. I haven't had any problem with it at all, of it not working. Different orientation. Damn, still gotta make it darker? Alright, let's go way down. Okay, that's better. Trust me, I have it like on the lowest setting for this camera to pick up, and it's still, you know what? It's adjusting to my to the light. Alright, let me turn that feature off. Alright. There we go. So, for example, I play a lot of graphic intense games, except for Clash of Clans. I love that game. I have a Batman, as you see, Injustice. I forgot what it's called. MC4, Infinity Blade 3, Walking Dead. World War Z. I'm not going to read all of them, but if you're familiar with these apps, you know that they're all, well, majority of them, about 99% of them is graphic intent games. So trust me, I put this to the test when I was waiting to do the review. Now, all day of playing, checking on Facebook, going on Facebook, checking on Twitter, going on Instagram, playing games. I noticed from 8 a.m. to around 5 or 6, it needs to be plugged in. I'm talking about hitting the scraping the red. That's on heavy use, like all day. You're not doing nothing else. You're not watching TV. You're not on a computer. This is your primary entertainment device. I noticed from 8 a.m. to around 5 or 6-ish, somewhere between there, it needs to be plugged in. Now, on a regular use, like you want to go somewhere and you using it casually, but as you casually use it, you also go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, playing some games that from 8 a.m. to I'm getting to like around 7, 8ish. That's when it's like, okay, it needs to be plugged in. So the battery's really good. I don't know what some people are crying about, but I'm telling you right now, from my experience, that's how strong the battery is. So I definitely noticed a bump from this battery from the iPhone 5, because the iPhone 5 was about maybe about hour or two less than this one. I will have to go and use that charging case that I have there. Oh yeah, I also like to mention I'll also be on the optimal map when I'm on the road, and I'll be watching live TV and stuff like that. And she's keeping up with me. It's great. Sound quality on here is beautiful and everything. So let me give you the full breakdown of everything. So we're running a dual core A76 processor, 64-bit, which runs beautiful. It has an M7 motion capacitor. It has a 1 GB RAM, and it comes in 16, 32, and 64-bit storage. This is the 64-bit version, the most expensive phone in the world currently right now. It's on eBay for like $1,800. Yes, that much. Crazy. So a phone that I paid nearly $1,000 for, because it's the unlocked T-Mobile version. I can put it on eBay and pretty much double my money. It has a 8 megapixel rear camera, which they enlarged the pixels so that it shoots better. I have to do some side by side comparisons with the 5, but I never noticed any problem with the 5 camera at all. So it's really hard to tell without having both devices with me. The front-facing camera is a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, and it's great. I definitely see an improvement on that camera, because I takes a lot of self pictures of myself and put them on Instagram and Twitter. So if you on any of those, you'll see my pictures, and it takes really good pictures. It also has a LTE with Bluetooth 4.0. So yeah, this phone is a beast. Now, do I notice a difference when it comes to the games? Yes. Yes, I do. Immediately different. Immediately. I'm going to do some walkthroughs with the games later on, but I'm going to show you how beautiful the games look on here. And a game, for instance, like The Walking Dead, that I love playing. I don't know if you ever played this game, but when you're going through the different scenes, it'll say, and you get to the scene where it's loading, it'll load, and then go to the next scene, because this game is very graphic, and it takes a minute to open up each scene. So, like, I just went to open up a scene. See, loading, and then boom. Trust me, on the 5. It takes a little bit longer than that. I noticed immediately. I'm talking about when I go to a different scene, I go, oh, now it's time for me to grab something to drink. Drink, and then by the time I put the cup down, I can start playing. The scene will be open. But this, as you've seen, by the time I reach my hand and grab a drink, it would have just already been opened up. And it just plays smooth, no lag, nothing. Also, Injustice, very graphic intense game, and it just runs so smooth, right through, no lag, no nothing. And as far as I know, these are games that have not been optimized for the 64-bit. It's just that the processor is just so much faster. It's just pushing these games faster on the device, which is great, because I'm a gamer. I love playing these games. I love getting into the action of things, and waiting for it to load. You know, it's like, alright, I'll go do this while that's loading, or I do this. Now it's just boom, boom, boom. Now, you see there where it was just showing the words, and now it just cut to that scene. Trust me, even on the iPad, the iPhone 5, that scene takes longer to load to get to that point. Like literally, I'll read the whole thing like 3 times, and it'll still be I will still be waiting for this part to show up. But on this, fast, and it looks flawless, flawless on this screen. I have to say, this is the ultimate portable gaming device. Fits in your pocket, no matter what you wear. Some people are shatas, where they wear tight jeans or tight pants. You won't have no problem putting this in your pocket. From people who wear baggy clothes, you will have no problem putting this in your pocket. To the people who are casual, you have no problem putting this in your pocket. They made this nice, slim, this very beautiful, sexy design. So, and I see that women who women usually wear tight clothes, have no problem fitting this in their pocket, purse, or anything, and they can keep it pushing on the go. Um, Whereas like an iPad mini or bigger devices, you always will have to have something bigger to carry it. So this is a good design. If they next year, if the rumors are true that this is going to go from a 4. This is a 4-inch screen, so go from 4-inch screen to a 4.7-inch screen. It's cool, but knowing Apple, what they're going to do is probably use the same design and probably just stretch it over so that it will be a 4.7-inch screen. So everyone who's crying about, oh, I'm so tired of this design, it's like the second year, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the same design. I don't see why people are complaining. This design is freaking beautiful. Have I had any problems with glare or anything? Because you've seen it, it's glared from light. Not on the screen itself. It's fine. I see that the back does reflect the light pretty easily, but who's looking back there is the front of the phone that you're doing everything. And also the front screen and really bright light, like you out in the sun, like beach type light. I noticed that the screen could be a little brighter. I do notice that I have to okay. So, but you shouldn't have your screen honestly in that kind of light. It does do something to your screen, no matter what phone you have or any device. You shouldn't have your screen in that kind of bright light. But so I could see how some people would be like, oh, they want it to be pushed even brighter. But usually I don't have this phone pushed to the complete brightness. I have it maybe about this much to the complete brightness. It's really bright. I mean, really bright, and I really wouldn't want it any brighter. I won't even use that 100% brightness unless I had to be out in some really bright light like that, and I need to see my screen. And okay, yeah, sure. But regular light, like you're in the house, you're outside on a regular day when the sun is not trying to kill you. The screen is fine. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. You see everything. I'm talking about people walking by me and looking at my screen and going, "Oh, that's the 5S. Oh, that's beautiful." The fingerprint scanner is so easy, and this is something that people I noticed in other videos because I was waiting for like a month for this phone. I mean, I ordered it. I don't know if you've seen my other videos. I'm not going to go into it, but I had ordered it from day one, and it took a long time because I don't want to be standing on the line. I have a family now. Blah blah blah. I don't want to be out there. So I said, let me order it, and man, it took like a month for it to get here. And meanwhile, people like Soldiers Know Best got it from day one. And when they do the fingerprint scanner, they touch it to open the screen, and then they touch it again to unlock it. Just let me show you how fast it is. You push in to wake it up, and boom, so quick, so quick. It's great. Did you see that? Do I need to play it again? I pushed it in to wake it and left my finger there. Because I left my finger there, it was scanning. It scanned my finger and just opened it. That saved so much time. Let me tell you. You think, what's the big whoop? Trust me, it saves so much time. So quick. Now, buying apps on here, easy. Just touch my finger. Boom. Done. It's downloading. Now, The LTE on here, the 4G, it really depends on your area. But like I said, I have T-Mobile. I haven't had any problems with it. Indoor, outdoor. Um, I'm not really like scouring the city or anything like that. But everywhere I went, I had service and fast service. Downloading apps like that, no problem. So overall, is this a phone to upgrade to if you have an iPhone 5 already? I'll have to say it really depends on what you need this for. Like I said, I haven't noticed the back camera compared to the iPhone 5 back camera. I have to put it side by side, but going on solely on like so you know best and other people's videos, I do see a big difference in the camera quality. Oh, I have to say, I did see a difference in the camera quality in dark rooms, because as you can see, my cat is Halloween black cat. So taking pictures of her dark black, pure black, pearl black cat in a black setting, trust me, it's pretty hard to pick her up. And I have, not to get too personal, I have black sheets also, so black on black. And it picked her up perfectly. I'm going to show you right now. So this is a picture of her laying on a black sheet in the dark because she was sleeping. As you can see from her eyes, she's squinting because the flash went on. You can see the texture in her fur. You can see the shades or reflectiveness of the flash as it hit her, and you can tell the difference between the black sheet that she's laying on. So that I have noticed that yes, in the dark, it definitely improved the camera in that. So if you need a better camera, you clubbing a lot, you always taking pictures in the dark, then yeah, definitely is an improvement. If you're a gamer like me, which is the reason why I got it when I was like, wait, 64-bit, what? Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Then yeah, because that few seconds that you're waiting for the 5 to load that game, I'm already playing. So yeah, I definitely love that. It's definitely worth upgrading if you're a hardcore gamer like me. You play a lot of graphic intense games. Then yes, definitely worth upgrading. Is it worth upgrading for the fingerprint scanner? I have to say yes again, because one, as you can see, it saves you a lot of time. Two, the security in it is beautiful. And blah blah blah, hack blah blah blah. Don't even give me that crap in the comment section, because first of all, have you seen the hack video? Okay, let me break it down for you. First of all, you need a high quality camera. So the person will have to have a high quality camera and follow you around. Wait for you to touch something glass, and as you put it down, they have to take the picture of your fingerprint with this high quality camera. Then they have to have a certain printer that can print pretty much 3D on plastic. And then once they do that, then they have to lay down like some glue, adhesive glue or something to get a good copy of your fingerprint to put it over their finger to unlock your phone. Unless you're Bill Gates, I don't see a reason why someone's going to go through all that trouble to get your phone. Because the price of all that equipment, they can buy their own damn phone. I mean, what the hell, man? Really? That's just too much. And like I said on my other video, unless you going in a dark alley and they in the wrong neighborhood and you're pulling out your gold iPhone in front of a whole bunch of suspicious looking people, then it's a harsh life learning experience for you, buddy. You know, because they're gonna take your phone and probably take your finger. But even then, it's your finger has to be warm for them to open up your device. So yeah, and it's always good to put show you right now. Just want to show you how it opens again. It's always good to put a long, complicated passcode. So if as I put my finger there, So my passcode go around. It's like 8 or 9 digits of things I'm not going to tell you right now. So it's always good to have a nice complicated passcode for your phone, because if you are a partier and you're around people who you don't know, don't trust, or you do know but you still don't trust them, you don't want to be entering a simple 4-digit code and it is like, yeah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, write that down real quick. You want something long and complicated, or do your little chess move. Don't look at my phone, put my code in. But yeah, I love it. And you may think it's simple technology, but the HTC new phone that just came out has the fingerprint scanner on the back, and from the reviews I'm seeing on other channels, it's not working too good at all. You're supposed to slide your finger down and unlock it, and it's working about 10% of the time. So the copycats are already starting to copy this phone, and they're not off to a good start. Um, Also, the ACC also have a gold one, but their gold one is actually 18 karat gold. They only made 5, and supposedly quotations. They're not making it for the public, but I think that's full of bull. I think if people start demanding that they want that phone, then they'll probably make more copies, but not real 18 karat gold. Probably do something like that. I also heard that Samsung also was making a gold phone. So the copycat race has already started. Everyone's like, wait, you actually want a gold one? We can do that, sure. um, have I felt the need for this phone to be bigger? Since I'm a gamer and everything? No. And I'm not saying that because, I'm an Apple fanboy, I love the phone, blah, 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 blah. It's just that if you're playing any game, movie, or anything like that, your eyes going to immediately adjust to what you're looking at. Now, would I want it bigger? Yes, of course. I have huge hands. Yeah, I wouldn't mind this being a 4.7 or a 5-inch screen, but I'm not struggling to play games on this or watch a movie on this at all. It The screen size is great. Let me show you an example. I mean, for those who don't have the 5, because it pretty much looks just like how the iPhone 5 would look. Uh, let's go for this. So, as you can see, it takes up the whole screen. It's no problem. Watching videos on this is no problem at all. It's not small like a lot of people are crying about. Oh, so small. Oh, I need it to be 4.7 or a 5-inch screen or a 6-inch screen. That's a tablet. Oh, that's too big. I don't want a 6-inch. Okay, that's another topic. But screen size is perfect. So overall, I definitely recommend getting this phone. Ordering it now, unless you have to have it now, like I kind of wanted it like now, not just for my channel, but for my own personal use, then it's a brutal wait. For the gold one, it's a 4 to 8 week wait. So people, like, I put this on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and people's like, oh, you're so lucky to get the gold one. Oh, you're so lucky to get the 64-bit gold one. Oh my God. Only Apple can make you feel lucky about spending $1,000 on a device. Like, people bigging me up, like, Apple shipped this to me free. Like, you're so lucky. You got that free, man. So lucky. But yeah, I say wait till they catch up on their back orders and it's actually in stores on the shelves, and the company that you would actually have it available, and then get it. Trust me, the wait is brutal, especially if you're gonna try to save money like I did and save the device you have currently to spend the money to get this device. It's brutal. It's a brutal wait, let me tell you. And I think I had to wait like, what, 4 weeks? Yeah, it's brutal. And I couldn't imagine if I had to wait till 8 weeks. So my goodness, I have to rip even more hair out my head. So this has been my review of the iPhone 5S the gold edition. Beautiful color. Hope you like it. Comment, subscribe, share my video. Peace.